want, take the, can you
long
take
way?
Yeah, can you take the picture, the whole?
Yeah,
It's okay. Calm down.
it's not gonna get the numbers, but at least you know what I mean?
I know, it's hard.
Yeah, maybe
It will have to be
up top,
yeah.
and then I could do it maybe this way too. I could zoom.
If you use the same one that they use down there, the
Right.
one that I said
Right.
that is for baseboard,
It will
then
fit.
that little piece would be here. It would look like a molding for this side.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do that. But then now here, right in the inside, there's not gonna be a molding. So what we do here?
Well, we have to do the same thing, except that we have to find something that is gonna work all the way up.
It has to go up and around.
Right, and
Okay.
up and around for this one, because this one is technically the one standing up in the middle between these two.
Right. So now, when we do this side, right, then there's gonna be a gap in between? Or we're
Yes, it's
okay.
gonna have to be a gap in
Okay.
between.
Okay.
We won't be able to, I mean, we would, but
Right. It's too much of a space.
it's too
Right.
much of a
Yeah.
space.
Okay.
Okay, so that molding that goes in here
Right.
is gonna have to be doing
Right.
just this one,
Right.
and we can finish that one up either with the same
Yeah.
or, I mean,
Probably better to do the same.
Yes,
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
better to do
Yeah.
the same.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good morning, you guys. Ooh, child, it's dark in here. Good morning. I am in our little lounge area, about to take my supplements for the day. Hubby's already at the gym, child. At the gym, getting his workout on. We have separate plans today. He doing his own thing. I'm doing my own thing. And yeah, I got a little later start than I wanted to have. Now, child, remember I told y'all we got the custom blinds? I still don't know how to work these remotes. And Chung Chung's here. Hey, say morning, Chung Chung. Wherever I go, he's gonna go. What's that all about? Get down, Bob. Get down, baby. Get down. Okay, let me see if I could. Ooh. No, that's not what I want. I really don't. My husband told me how to work these things, but I forgot. Because they're on different channels. So that one, wait, let's see. It looked like a 5 on camera, but it's a 2. But the channels are different. Like this one, I think has a different channel. Oh, wait, no, stop. We barking at? We barking at? Child. I don't know if Chunky will kill you. He's too sweet, but he gonna give you a little warning. All right, let me change the channel. Channel. Forget it. I don't know. I don't know how to change the channel. Really, I just wanted to get a little bit of light in here. So I'm gonna give you guys my agenda for today because I want to do a little vlogging. Shocked myself. My mini fridge is down to the bare bones, chap. The bare bones. We're gonna get us a little juicy juice to take our little supplements with. Let me see if I can see what he was barking at. Got these shit. And these are on privacy in the daytime. You can't see shit. Alright, ain't nobody in my yard. I don't know what the hell he was barking at. The trees. I don't know, the squirrels. Who knows? So I usually get the Honest brand little juices like that, and that's what we keep in the mini fridge along with water. I did show y'all the little clear things I ordered from Amazon, and you can put whatever you want in them. So I usually every week refill. Let me show y'all. I can't open that one, Chunky. These, they have water, they have seltzer, sometimes juice. It just depends. Chunky trying to get me to open this other blind, y'all, but I don't know how to change the channel or the remote. Anywho, so today I am going to do a little bit of shopping. I don't need anything crazy, but there are some stores that I've been trying to get into after the new year, and I just haven't had the opportunity. But today is Sunday, and I usually try to get whatever done that I didn't get done. So I meal prep on Sundays. I took all my meats out this morning of what I'm going to be cooking today. And I have potatoes sides. We have potatoes this week. We have some rice and beans. And then one day we're just doing, 2 days, we're actually just doing veggies, no starch. So I have to pick up some eggs. You know, little things like that. Even though I have a soda stream machine that makes seltzer, I still buy seltzer. I don't know. It's still just more convenient to go to Sam's Club or Costco's or whatever and just pick up a box of seltzer. And that's what I do. But I do still make my own seltzer. But the thing is, those cartridges that create the bubbles, they go fast. Okay, so by the time I make like a big, maybe 2 big things, the can be almost gone, child. You gotta buy another can. So sometimes I just go and buy either bubbly. Bubbly's my favorite. Because it doesn't taste artificial. And then I buy the plain Adirondack big seltzer bottles from Sam's Club. I wish they weren't in plastic bottles, but they are. And the options be limited. I think Trader Joe's sells seltzer in the glass bottles, but I think those are like $3.29. And then the lugging of it all. I used to buy glass seltzer bottles from Whole Foods. Whole Foods is such crap now, you guys. But we'll get into that. Anyway, I was saying that 6 minutes already, y'all. And I'm planning on vlogging the whole day. These Apple and Eve ones, they're okay. But I prefer the Honest brand. Y'all know I love anything by the Honest brand, child. They both sell in Sam's Club in like 24 pack, and that's what I buy for the mini fridge. And it comes in such handy because, like I said, when we're up here and we're watching movies or we're just chilling up here, and you get thirsty or you want a little snack, I usually have like applesauce. I said I was going to do a video, I just never got to it. But maybe I will now because I have to clean out that fridge and rearrange it. It's convenient. It's so convenient. There'll be times when I'll be in my little studio working, doing stuff, and I'll be like, dang, I'm thirsty. What convenience to just come right across the hall. You come to the fridge to get me something to drink. I don't have to go all the way downstairs. At night, you know, when we be having the heat in here pumping, your body gets dehydrated quicker. We be up in the bed reading our magazines and stuff. Sometimes my husband will be like, oh, I'm gonna go get me something cold to drink. You want something? I'm like, yeah, get me a water. And it's just so convenient, you know what I mean? And it was a great idea to put it in this room because this is where we relax. This is where we watch TV. My husband's sneaker closet is finally done. A whole sneaker closet, child. And still ain't got enough room for all his kicks. We had to put a lot of them upstairs, but the ones that he likes to wear the most, and then his work shoes just as bad. Like, he has so many, how are you, Italian, the battalion shoes, yeah. But we are making it work, and we just are so appreciative that finally this house for the most part is in order, okay? Because it's been a while, and I tell my mom that, and she's like, y'all been living there under 5 years and y'all have already done enough work some people can't get done in 10 years. Stop being so hard on yourselves. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm usually the one that's like not hard on myself, because I know how me and my husband are. When we need to get things done, we buckle down, we focus, we tunnel all of our money into projects that need to be done, and we get things done. But sometimes it's like, oh, this still ain't done. Oh my God, I still got $300,000 worth of work to be done. You know what I mean? But my mom is right. I mean, it's been under 5 years, and we've gotten basically the whole house renovated, and this was a large task. And if you've been watching, you've known that I've spoken about it. There was so many projects that we had a budget for, but the budget ran over because we didn't know what we were going to run into, and certain things had to be replaced that were like $20,000, $40,000, $60,000. When we first moved into this house, we had to do so much shit, and we knew that the house needed work, child. We knew that, but we was not expecting some things, you know. And I mean, like I said, high budget things. People don't even make $50,000 in a year. We had to pay $50,000 for certain things to be able to even move on to other things, you know what I mean? But this is why it's important to value your money, because you just don't know in life where your money may need to go. And there are going to be times where there's unexpected things that occur, and you be like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have spent all that money on that nonsense, because now I need this money to do A, B, C, and D. And you know, I think we learned that in our younger years, as far as like being smart with money. You know what I mean? Everybody want to stunt. Everybody want to have materialistic things. Everybody want the nicest cars. Everybody want, you know, the nicest clothes. But at the end of the day, what is that really worth? We making other people rich. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong. Y'all know I like my little designer stuff here and there, but I don't live my life as having to have everything designer, making somebody else rich. And a lot of times, a lot of this stuff is not worth it. It is not worth it. There's this video I want to do a reaction to, a few videos actually. I forget the guy's name, but he is a YouTuber, and he basically goes into like these rich areas, and he asks people, y'all might know who I'm talking about. I started watching him recently. He asked people just on the street, like, what do they do for a living? How much money they make a year? You know, things like that. And to me, it's a good way to gauge your own prejudgment, because there was a recent video of a lady, older sister. She had like a raspy voice, you know, she wasn't dressed the best, and what people would consider the best, excuse me. And he asked her, you know, how much money she made, and child, she was a millionaire. She was retired. You know, this is the life I'm trying to live. This is the life I'm trying to live, when I don't have to worry about money. Like, I could go anywhere and buy anything. I don't have to worry about money. But in order to do that, you have to value your income. You have to value your money. Money does not make money sitting in the bank. People be like, oh, I got such and such in the bank. Okay, is that money making money for you? Like, money sitting in the bank does absolutely nothing. You have to get to the point where you have enough money in the bank saved, and then you could take that large chunk of money and then invest it so that you can make more money. Like, that's the goal. Money needs to make money. Money makes no money sitting in the bank. That little bit of interest banks give, Chad, what you doing with that? What you doing with that? You gonna go get you a cocktail? Because it's not a lot. So I always tell people, you know, depending on what you're trying to invest in, you need to stack, and then you need to invest. Stack, 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 stack. What's that doing? What, you gonna build a fort out of your money? So it's just funny, but it was like a big uproar on the internet, because people were like, oh, she's lying, this black. Why is she lying? Because she black? That's another thing that pisses me off about, and it's mostly our people. It's usually our people who's judging us. Like, y'all think black people out here ain't getting it? I'll be the first to tell you they are. There's tons of people out here getting it, but most people who are getting it, they're not gonna tell you all the ins and outs of what they're getting. Okay, trust me. If you really got it like that, there's no need to talk about it, prove it. You know what I mean? Like, for what? I ain't gotta prove to you shit. Nothing. But tons of people out here are doing very well for themselves. However, they've done that, making the right investments, meeting the right people, just being very good with money, or maybe even getting, you know, like a family property handed down or something like that, and we're able to take that and make more money. That's what you want. But enough of that. I'm not going to be doing too much more talking. This will be most of the talking for the video. I just wanted to do a little intro. I'm going to spend some of my gift cards today. Thank you, Gorgeous One Mink. Gorgeous One Mink sent me a Kohl's gift card and a Starbucks gift card. So I've been holding on to it, but I'm going to go out today and I'm going to see what I can find in Kohl's. I'm going to get me some sort of drink from Starbucks today. Probably a cold drink, because y'all know I don't really do their coffees like that. I don't really care about their coffee. And what else? Where else am I going? Oh, I need to go to Aldi's. I said I was going to stop at HomeGoods. I haven't been to HomeGoods in a really, really long time. There are some pieces, some organizational pieces that I'm looking for. So if I find them, I'll get them. But that's it, you guys. I'll just take you along. It'll be probably no talking. And sometimes I like those videos where they're just chill. There's no talking. It's just shots. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Get myself together so I could get out of here. And then I could get back, because I have to do a lot of prepping, clothes, food, all that sort of thing. So love y'all. See y'all soon. Bye. to know, did it ever come out? I mean, this was in the 80s. I was a little kid, but I'm listening to my 80s station. I don't know why I have such a connection to 80s music. I just wanna love you. I must take you on. One of my girlfriends, she says, maybe in a former life, child, I don't even know what that means, but maybe in a former life, I was something or had some connection to the 80s or whatever, or in another life. I don't know what she said, whether it was former life or another life. But I'm really into like 80s music. Now, I was born 1980, but you know, I was a little kid, basically. I couldn't do nothing or whatever in the 80s, but who was the people that was lip singing for Milli Vanilli?
But who? And why?
Because they wasn't really singing. So did it ever come out who was really lip singing? All right, I'm done. That's random thoughts in Crystal's head.